beautiful day and it's a good day for exploring. So let's start walking. As you can see, we are in Morinomiya station. This is a JR train station. We alighted here and we are going to explore today. So, Osaka Castle it is. So this path here is the outer path outside the first moat. So the first moat is right there, and the people here just like picnicking. They're walking their dog, cycling. So it's a beautiful summer. So this is the outer moat that I was talking about, and when you're looking like this, it looks like you are in a Central Park in New York, but it's not. So same with New York, this is in the middle of the city of Osaka, but this is on a hilltop, which is where the Osaka Castle is located. So this is the outer moat. We are walking, heading uphill to the entrance. So we'll see you there. We made it up here. So we are uphill, but still inside the outer moat. Can you believe these green trees, or I should say, this mini forest here is in the middle of the city? Beautiful. I can't wait to come back here on winter when these leaves turns into brown, or I don't know if they lose all their leaves, and well, then after that spring, and today is summer. So we are at TAMATSUKURI GUCHI entrance. This entrance is near to the JR station. So Osaka Castle has actually 4 entrances. So they call it BASHI GUCHI entrance, and this one TAMATSUKURI GUCHI entrance, and there is AOYA gate, and there is also Otimon gate. So there's 4 entrances to this castle, so even if it is crowded, it's not really so bad. So we are now heading towards this TAMATSUKURI GUCHI entrance, which is quite a long walk, as you can see, and people here, locals, like walking or jogging or even cycling on the castle park. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking into the famous Sakura Mon gate of Osaka Castle, Into your left, that would be where the Otimon Gate, and this one here where we came from is the TAMATSUKURI GUCHI entrance gate. And there is a temple or a shrine here on this side, and behind this are the outer moats, and that's where the Otimon Gate were. So let's go in. Welcome to Osaka Castle! Your Royal Highnesses, we are walking towards Osaka Castle. We are entering the Sakura Moon Gate, and right in front of you is the castle. It's beautiful, right? Beautiful. And just as magnificent as the castle are these impressive stone walls. 423 years ago, when Toyomi Hideyoshi built his castle on that spot where that castle is standing right now. So, as you can see, this is not the original castle that was built 423 years ago. So, this is sort of a replica of the original one. The Osaka Castle. Come, I'll show you around. So it's summer. That's why it's surrounding. So it's cloudy now. So this is the Osaka Castle that we are looking today. This is actually completed in 1997. So this is now a museum, and as you can see, it is already been constructed to fit the modern times. You can see as there is a wheelchair access. If you're looking at the castle on the left, there's a wheelchair access for a wheelchair-bound visitor who would visit the museum. I'm not an expert, or of course I'm not. I am just scratching about what I've read and what I knew about Osaka Castle. So, because Japan's history is very, very long, and it stretches back right even before the 1st century AD. It's also very rich. That's why it's so complicated to understand, at least for me. So, the history of Osaka Castle, the way I understand it, I have actually summarized it into 3 different era, if you may allow me to call it era. So, from the first owner, Toyomi Hideyoshi, to his son, Toyomi Hideyori, who were the first owner of Osaka Castle. They were actually a powerful Japanese landlords, or a feudal lords. They were called daimyo in Japan, and they fell under a military dictator, which is called shogun, or the shogunate, and it is under Tokugawa shogunate. And then after that, it has been for hundreds of years under his shogunate, and it fell under the imperial loyalists, which are actually anti-shogunate. So that was during Meiji Restoration, and then after that, it was again under the imperial power of Japan until recently in the modern times. This castle as well did not actually survive the World War II. So we are looking into a completely modernized replica of Osaka Castle. So I hope I did not bore you with the history if you're not a history buff. I'm not either, but then it's good to know a bit of history. So now I'll show you around the castle, which is, you know, the view and how does it really actually look like now. Actually, I think the addition of this elevator is quite out of place. It doesn't actually fit the facade of Osaka Castle, but of course during this time, in the modern times, we need to cater to everyone, so we are not discriminating anyone. So this is how it looks like now. So we are walking into this side of the castle now. It's a step. This is actually the castle walls. It's the stone walls behind this. And let me see if I could show you. This is the moat right here. I cannot show you, but that's the moat. It's actually dry right there. I will show you later when we go out walking outside the castle walls. So this is how it looks like from up here, and you're looking into the modernized Osaka Castle from here. Osaka City, I mean. This is the back actually. So we are looking into the moat outside, which is going to insert the video right here. How does it look like from the outside on this side of the castle. Now I'm going to show you how it looks like from the outside at the back of the castle. So this is the ramp that goes to the back of the castle, and as you can see, there is this moat in here, and this is a mini pier which the boat stops to go for the moat cruise. So this is actually heading out now towards the gate that we entered just now. So I just really like the stones here. It's all big, just a piece of it, and it's so big. I just really like stones like that. So we're heading out, and I'm going to show you the other part of the outside of this castle. So we are walking around the inner moat now. This is the inner moat, that's the castle in there. And then we are walking towards the area where you go out using the Bashi gate. And then if you are on the Bashi gate, you can also go towards the Otimon gate. It is a circular path, but over here there is no access towards the inner moat because you have to go directly to the outer moat. So the inner moat stops in there on both sides of the castle. So the moat cruise will only go in here and then turn around, and then it goes back into the other side as well and also turn around. Why does the moat right in front in there is dry? That I am not so sure yet. So I'm just obsessed with this view. This is Osaka Castle here, which has been there since 1600s, and castle walls, wall stones, the inner moat, which used to protect the castle during its heyday. And now, in modern Japan, glass buildings, tall buildings, they exist together. So you see, to modernize the country, you don't have to destroy the old, you just have to exist with them. I don't know if I'm making sense. So we are now on the end of the moat, on the inner moat. There is a gate in here and it's closed. This is supposed to lead you inside. But let me see what's in here. Oh, that's the castle there. Remains of Kita Shirimogi. Kita is north. So obviously there is no access into this part of the castle towards the inner moat. We're walking towards the outside that goes to Bashi gate. So this is going outside the castle already towards the outer moat. And this will lead you to the main gate. So there's this train arrived here in the castle. So if you walk, you can take that train. That kid is a pro. This is actually a slope. Look at this. Maybe a 30-degree slope, huh? That kid is killing it. We're walking back towards the ramp, that is towards the AOYA gate. I'm going to show you how does it looks like to enter from that gate. So I'm walking you through this AOYA gate. This is another entrance of the castle. So this is from the outer part, which is, you can see, I'll show you here on the right, that is also the moat from outside. I just like stone walls. Beautiful. This is another castle gate. This is a hardwood. Massive gate. I'll show you. Look at that stones. Imagine how they built this 400 years ago with just basic tools. Massive stones. Just amazing. That is the castle. This is the castle ground after the outer moat. And there is another moat in here. This is the inner moat. This is the place that I really like in this castle. You can see the juxtaposition in here. This is Osaka Castle, who has been here since 1600. Old Japan and the new modern Japan. Big buildings right next to the castle. That's just beautiful. The existence of the old and the new together in the same place. Now, this is the other side of the inner moat. We are walking towards the TAMATSUKURI GUCHI gate. That's where we came from. So it's a fair walk towards that area. It's quite long walk and it's quite elevated slope as well. And towards the end as well, this moat stops right towards the front of the castle. So this is how it looks like on the other side, and enjoy. So this is actually the castle moat cruise boat that we are looking at. So they go right towards the end of this moat in here, and they were going back over there into the other side where is the BASHI area gate in there, because the moat is not a circular one. Towards the front of the castle, which is the Sakura Moon gate, the moat is dry. So this is the end of the walk. This is now to the left is towards the TAMATSUKURI GUCHI entrance, and this is the dry moat, which is towards the front of the castle. Thank you for walking and exploring with me. I hope you leave me a comment and like my video, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll come back here on another time, and leave me a comment below if which part of the castle you want me to do more or explore more next time. Thank you for exploring with me. Please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment below where we should go next here in Osaka. Bye!